And welcome to the Cougar Den as we get ready to bring you this non-conference basketball game between our Illini Central Cougars and the Springfield Lutheran Crusaders. I am Coach Tony Worley, along with our play-by-play guy, Junior Caleb Flores. Caleb, good to be back with you again tonight. 2 home games in a week. Are you ready to go?
I am ready to go. Our Cougars come off of a win against the Midwest Central Raiders Tuesday night. 70-48, was it?
Yes, sir.
Trenton Dietrich, we were led by Trenton Dietrich's 39 points and 21 rebounds. He also had 3 blocks and 3 assists. And our second guy to pull us through was freshman Brody Folks with his 13-point performance. So we're hot coming into this game. So like you said, it's a non-conference matchup, so we can see what we got to do. It's not like So
let's, speaking of seeing what we got to do, let's look at your keys to Illini Central getting a victory tonight.
So the Crusaders are going to run zone, so Burks is going to want to exploit that and attack it by getting down low and getting some buckets. We need to guard the perimeter. This Crusader team is very good at the three-point line, and in warm-ups they were just drilling their shots. And the 2 main focus players are Keegan and Lucas tonight. Lucas is just the number 1. He's the guy that feeds the ball to everybody, gives people scoring opportunities. He's a great teammate. He looks for everybody, and he's just ready to play. And Keegan's a big role. He's our senior guy. He's a great shooter, and I'm looking for a big performance for him tonight. We know he's lights out from the three-point line, and I'm expecting a big game from him tonight as his senior role will come through tonight against the Crusaders.
Okay, so Caleb has shared with you his keys to the game. I wanted to add, he was right. Trenton had a big night on Tuesday night. It's going to be tough to top that. He tied the school record in points for a game, broke the school record for number of defensive rebounds in a game. So Trenton put on a show in here on Tuesday night. Let's see what he's got coming back this evening against a tall opponent that we have not seen for a while. So we're going to look forward to this game. We've got about 1 minute and 20 seconds to go before we get going. We'll cut away now until the national anthem. We'll be back after the national anthem. We'll talk about their starters. We'll talk about our starters, and then we'll kick off this Illini Central basketball game. Glad to have you with us here in after named by the great Coach John Giesler, the Cougar Den. So we'll be back after the national anthem.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Illini Central. Interscholastic sports are an important part of the high school experience, and sportsmanship is the anchor of these activities. On behalf of Illini Central Schools, we would like to encourage all players, coaches, and fans to remember the importance of good sportsmanship. Now would everyone please stand, remove your hats, and address the flag for the playing of our national anthem, and remain standing for the playing of our school song.
All right, so let's get to, while they're doing the school song, Caleb, let's get ready to do their starters. We'll bring that up on the screen. So Lutheran is going to start. You got it.
Senior guard number 3, Sam Pollock. Junior guard, Connor McCaffrey. Senior forward, Gino Daniels. Junior guard, Tori Kistner. And senior center, Braden Lovell.
All right, and we don't make a graphic for us because, well, we haven't got one right now. We'll work on that. We're kind of changes with some of the injuries we're having. So as we get ready to, like we said, they've got some size. Haven't seen size, at least in here. We didn't on the other night against Midwest. Midwest was kind of short. So this is going to be a challenge for Illini Central tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen Coach Ferris before. When I was still coaching varsity for Illini Central, it was Tyler Scanlon. Tyler Scanlon, great guy, fun person to coach against, good person. We'll start Keegan Woods at one guard. Like Caleb said in his keys, Lucas Power is the second guard for us. Brody Folks, a freshman, left-handed. T, as we like to call him. And senior, solid, always Zachary Entwistle.
Cougars are coached by Ryan Burks and assisted by Jeff Valeritis, Jim Entwistle, and Evan Burks.
Our coaches, like Mr. Kloba just said, Coach Ryan Burks, assisted by Coach Theralitis, his father, Coach Kevin Burks, and Jim Entwistle. So as we get ready to go here, let me get, let's see. Transition. No, we're going to run a little promo there, unfortunately. Good old OBS. Gonna miss the tip because of that. Tip goes out of bounds. Oh, goodness. Off to a great start. Here we go, Caleb. We'll let you take it away.
All right. On the inbound, we got Folks to Power. Power to Folks. Here he goes back to Power. Those are the Woods in the corner. Here's his three. His three is off. Tipped out of bounds on Lutheran.
As you said to start, normally I show off my coaching prowess by telling you what they're playing on defense, but you already knew. You talked to Coach Burks yesterday. They are in a 1-3-1.
Here's freshman Folks. His three is off. Rebound Dietrich. His layup is off. Rebound, that was number 15, Tori Kistner. Throws it into number 25, Braden Lovell. He missed. And then he just got it back and put it back in. Well, his first free throw is banked in. Inbound for Woods. Throws it to freshman Folks. It's trapped. Pass gets tipped by Kistner. Throws a pass down low to Pollock, and his layup is good. Comes Power. He is smothered. Throws it down court to Zach Entwistle. Entwistle to Woods. Woods will pull the three. His three is rims out. Rebound, number 15. That is Kistner. Here's Kistner to Pollock. Pollock to McCaffrey. Here is Kistner. That is number 12. That is Gino Daniels to Pollock. Trenton will steal the ball and throw it back to Power. Here's Folks. Folks fakes, throws a bounce pass to Power. Keegan will throw it up to Dietrich and will pass out to Folks for the open three. His three is off. Rebound Daniels for the Crusaders. Here come the Crusaders. Daniels will drive, and he is fouled by Woods. As the inbound for the Crusaders is Pollock. And that is McCaffrey to Kistner. Kistner to Daniels, to Pollock. Pollock back to McCaffrey. Here's Kistner in the corner. And it is thrown out of bounds by Kistner. Inbound for the Crusaders is Pollock. He'll throw it up to Daniels. Daniels is looking. He finds Kistner at the logo. Bounce pass to McCaffrey. McCaffrey working on Folks. Passes it to Daniels. Lucas jumps the pass. He will get this. He will not get the steal. Daniels will recover. He throws it to McCaffrey, and we reset for the Crusaders. Here is Kistner to McCaffrey. Is Daniels. Daniels taking it in on Power. Here throws it to McCaffrey in the corner. Here's Pollock. And here is Kistner. Kistner working on Entwistle. Throws a bounce pass to Daniels, who's guarded by Lucas. Lucas is in his face. Here's McCaffrey. Pollock. Pollock to Daniels. Daniels will get an offensive foul. I feel like Lucas is known for getting a lot of drawing some offensive fouls.
Yeah, you're right. He definitely tries to do it, which is a good thing. I've had players before that I coached in the past who they really looked for that, for the opportunity to draw that charge, and it's a good thing to do. it's a turnover on the offense.
Here's Power. Power's looking. Bounce pass to Folks. Dietrich in the corner. Dietrich will throw a cross court. Woods in the corner for his three. His three is good. Keegan's first three of the game, and that's our first points of the game. 3-5. Here's Kistner. In the corner to Pollock. Pollock throws it back to Kistner. Kistner will pull up. His shot is off, and we have a rebound for Entwistle. Here's Power. Power looking, throws it to Dietrich. Dietrich will pull his first three of the game. That is off. And that is a rebound for McCaffrey for the Crusaders. The Crusaders are coming quick. McCaffrey, nice bounce pass to Kistner, and that is an easy layup. Puts them up by 4.
Full court press now. That was, the coach called out number 1. We need somebody in the middle. We throw it ahead to Zach.
Here's Dietrich. Dietrich throws it back to Entwistle, and Entwistle.
Going to be a vocal crowd tonight. During the JV game, I had to put on a little Appetite for Destruction in the old AirPods to cover up the nonsense from the gymnasium. One of those nights. So it's going to be a vocal crowd. Luckily, you and I got our noise-canceling headphones on. We can only hear the beautiful sound of our voices. So
something like that.
Here's
the inbound for Power. Here's Dietrich, throws it to Woods. Woods back to Dietrich. Dietrich throws a great pass down low, makes a good look. Chase throws it in the corner to freshman Folks. His three is good. Let me tell you, man, that Brody is just a lights-out three-point shooter. Got that lefty stroke. And that was tipped out of bounds. We have a substitution. Drew and Evans comes in for Keegan Woods.
Really beating us off the dribble right now. They've got 7 points. Two of those baskets are off of us not staying in front.
Here's Daniels.
So we've got to work on that.
Daniels.
Take
another
one.
This layup is off. Rebound number 32. That's a substitution for the Crusaders. That is Jeremiah Perkins. And number 11, Grady Lopin. Here's Perkins tied up with 3 of our guys, and we get a jump.
Lutheran basketball. Sub coming in. Another tall guy, 22.
There's number 22,
6'3"?
Eli Oldham. Yep, exactly right on the dot. He is 6'3".
I cheated, I looked over your shoulder.
Okay. Here's Daniels. There's in the corner McCaffrey. Pass down low to Oldham. Shot is off. And tipped out of bounds by a pass catch.
Coach calls out, Coach Ferris calls out Illinois.
Here's Daniels.
Illinois, well, looked like initially it was supposed to be America's play, but I don't know.
Daniels.
Again, beat off the dribble.
And a rejection, absolute rejection from Dietrich. Gets his first block. Inbound, McCaffrey. He's looking. Gives it to Daniels. Daniels to Lopin. Goes across court to Kistner. Kistner is fouled.
That's 4th foul on Illini Central here with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nobody has more than 1.
Got a substitution. Zach Entwistle comes in for sophomore Drew Evans. Inbound McCaffrey. He finds Kistner. Kistner working on pass catch. Picks up his dribble, throws it to McCaffrey. Here's Lopin. Takes a shot fake, gives it to Kistner. Kistner. Bounce pass to Daniels. Daniels thought about taking it, decided to pump fake. Here's Kistner, still working on pass catch. And got an offensive foul for an elbow on Kistner.
You can tell by Chase he got hit in the face, not trying to rhyme. Didn't mean to.
Oh, that was pretty good.
You like that?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
poet and didn't even know it.
got Edgar Allan Poe
Sorry.
over here.
Yeah, sorry.
Here's Power. Here's Power.
I had to.
Corner pass to Dietrich. Throws it back to Power. Power's looking. Bounce pass to Woods at the volleyball line. Woods will throw it back to Power. Power. Bounce pass to Entwistle. Woods bounce pass to Paskatch. Almost loses it.
And he's going to get called jump ball. As I said, going to be a vocal crowd in the Cougar Den tonight.
Substitution for Paskatch. That is 22 freshman Brody Folks.
It's always the people that shouldn't yell that
Folks
do.
will take his second three of the game. That is off. Tries to save it. Good hustle play.
Low scoring first quarter, 7-6 with about 2 minutes to go, minute 50.
Kistner brings it up for the Crusaders. Working on Woods, throws it to Daniels. Daniels finds McCaffrey. McCaffrey quick pass to Kistner. His corner three is off. And it's tipped. McCaffrey somehow gets the rebound. Throws it to Daniels. Daniels working on Entwistle. He'll find a wide open McCaffrey. His three is good. Here's Woods, throws it to Folks. Folks working on Daniels, takes it up the court, throws it to Entwistle. Here's Woods. Woods, Power.
Lucas, you got to be ready to shoot.
Want Lucas to shoot more. Here it is. We got what we wanted. His three is off. Rebound, Keegan Woods. And Brody's three is off. Rebound, Dietrich. His layup is off.
He'll take his time, rushed it.
Here comes Daniels. Daniels to Lopin. His three is off. Another rebound for Dietrich.
Good box out.
Power brings it up the court. Bounce pass to freshman Folks. He throws a lob for Dietrich.
Ooh, I thought Trent was going to get undercut. You see that?
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
Not on purpose. I don't mean kid was trying to hurt him. He just almost took his legs out.
Something I did not want to see.
Absolutely.
They got us jumping up here. We got some substitutions for the Crusaders. Number 23, Carter Madison will come into the game, and starter Pollock. Dietrich will take his corner three. His three is off. Rebound, Lovell.
Not sure how a guy that has scored 30 points like 4 times in the last 5 games gets that open of a look, but he did. Falling away. 8 seconds to go in the quarter.
Pollock throws it to Daniels.
No.
Daniels working on Dietrich. He is got a foul on the court. We got a hold on the floor.
Gonna run the out of bounds play Illinois again. Let's see if they run it the way I.
Got a substitution. Paskatch checks in for Keegan Woods. Here's McCaffrey. He'll take his corner three. It's off, and Dietrich will get his.
That loud crashing sound was Caleb's headphones and microphone hitting the table. So we're going to go away for a second. We'll be right back. And we're back. Try to make sure we get the cheerleaders when they're out at half court. So we got a 10-6 ball game in favor of the Crusaders. Illini Central getting out rebounded right early. The 1-3-1 from Lutheran has given us a hard time. It will be Lutheran basketball to start the second quarter.
Here's Kistner. Kistner working on pass catch.
Beat off the dribble again.
McCaffrey will throw up a floater. It rims out. Rebound for Power.
We've got to stop getting beat off the dribble. They're getting in the lane at will.
Here's pass catch. Power. Folks. Goes the back to Power. Power will throw a lob for Dietrich, and it is good.
Illini Central goes zone.
Trenton's first points of the game. Here's
sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm interested to see what Lutheran does. We're playing the same defense they play. You know what I mean? Like, you would think you would be able to score easily against what you work on, but we'll see what happens because we've just got to steal against what they run against us. So both teams play 1-3-1 right
tipped.
now.
Good thing to get it back. Dietrich goes for a little reverse layup. It's off.
Two guys on the floor. Like that.
Here's Folks. Folks throw it down low to the post to Dietrich. Dietrich will throw it back to Folks. His three-pointer is off. And rebound level.
We don't want to foul. Don't foul. Be in the bonus before we know it if we keep fouling like that. Back to man for us.
Here's McCaffrey. We'll take it on Dietrich. He will airball the layup. Oh. Man. That's all ball, Wirgo.
You think so?
Oh, well, I don't think so. I know.
Well, what do you say we try out a new little feature we have here, our instant replay. How about this? Again, beat off the dribble.
All ball.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Rejection.
Hey, it was a good block by Trent,
Jackson
though.
bubbles first free throw. Bounces around, but it will go in.
Well, the replay works. I just showed the one from earlier in the court, earlier in the half. We'll work on that. Hits both free throws.
Well, what do you think so far? What do you got?
Well, definitely when Trent Dietrich has 2 points in the
Oh, hold on. Great pass by Dietrich. And that is Chase's first points of this varsity game with a nice layup and a dime from Dietrich. Okay, go ahead.
That might have been a foul.
Who got that rebound? Did you see that? Was Muckins?
It would have been Trent.
Trent. Good tip by Dietrich to get the rebound. Chase will pull up, and his pull-up J is good. And we got a tie ball game with 6:04 to go. I think we're picking up the tempo a little bit. So back to what you were saying about what you think so far. What do you got?
What I was saying was, here's a
tip by Dietrich to get the
replay.
rebound. Chase will pull up, and his pull-up J is good.
Rebound.
And we got a tie ball game with 6:04 to
only has 2 this far into the game. That's going to, bode well for the other team. The other night by this point, what Trent have the other night? 17.
Probably.
In the first, remember he didn't, and then like they said, it is the game against DMAC in Williamsville. He almost broke a record there. So holding Trent to 2 is good for them. Brody's only got 3. Lou's got none. So scoring's pretty even around. Interesting to see how much Coach Burks plays the 1-3-1 against them. We did get a turnover early there, but we'll see if that stays the same way.
Okay. Let's look up the lineup for the Crusaders. 22 is in. That is Oldham, and 23 Madison check in, which will take out Pollock and Lovell. Here comes Kistner. Kistner pass to Pollock. It was a bounce pass to Daniels. Daniels to Kistner. His corner 3 is off. Rebound Zach. Here's Power. Throws it to Folks. Here's Entwistle Entwistle's looking. He's guarded by Madison. Here throws it to Folks. Folks will drive in. Throw a nice pass down low to Dietrich. His layup is off. Rebound pass catch. Throw it out to Folks. Here's Power. He will pull another three, and that is off. Rebound Entwistle, and they got a layup.
Way to stick with it, Cougars. First lead of the game comes at the 5:16 mark of the first half. Illini Central back to the 1-3-1.
Daniels to Kistner. Kistner is looking. He throws it down to McCaffrey. His floater is good. That was a great pass. Here's Power. Power working. Here's Entwistle. Entwistle looks for Power. Here's Folks. I feel like Brody had that shot there, but I'm not, hey. Good pump fake. Here's Chase airballed. And what do we have here? We got a push on McCaffrey. Oldham will check out, and that is number 30, Matt Hemingway, the star of the JV game for the Crusaders.
That's true.
Here's Dietrich, tries to get a lob, working in the post, throws up a layup, no good. Rebound Zach, and that'll give Zach his 4th point of this game.
Right now, I got Zach as the player, my player of the half. He's definitely done all the little things we needed him to do.
Daniel's floater's off.
That's a nut.
We got a rebound for Lucas. And he's fouled by Madison. Aggressive. Kid is aggressive. And Evans will check in for pass catch. Here's Power. Power to Folks, back to Power. Power's looking, throws a bounce pass to Dietrich. Dietrich cross court to Folks. Dietrich pulls his corner three. His three is off. And rebound Hemingway. He'll bring it down the court. Throw a nice pass to Daniels. His layup is good.
Tied at 16 again.
It's Folks. Folks to Dietrich to Power. Power bounce pass to Entwistle. Evans. And that was just a great play by Kistner there to throw that off Brody.
Yep, good thinking.
I think it hit Brody in the private parts though.
Not fun.
Yeah. A little bit of pain, but he'll get over it. Here's Kistner. Throws it in the corner to Hemingway. His three-point shot is good.
Got to make that kid put the ball on the floor after what we saw in the JV game. I'll be honest, I think he's got travels a lot and get called in that JV game, but like he can
Here's
shoot,
Dietrich.
He can shoot it.
Dietrich is fouled.
And like I said,
this is Trenton's first time at the line tonight. Pretty consistent from the line Tuesday night. See if he can make him here. His first. It's good. His second free throw. Rims out. Rebound Lovell. Here comes Madison. Throws it to Hemingway. Kistner. Kistner working on Folks. Throws it to Daniels. Daniels back to Kistner. Crusaders are up by 2. 3 minutes to go. Kistner's floater is good.
I've said multiple times.
Completely beat off the dribble.
Yeah, exactly. I've said multiple times that's what's hurting us, has hurt us.
And pass is stole by Daniels. Daniels working on Entwistle. Nice spin move. He will miss though. And Daniels will get his own rebound. Throw it in the corner to Hemingway, who has a nice three-point shot. It is off. And we have a push on... Who's the push on? Lovell? Yep. Sends Trenton back to the line. And we have a push on. Who's the push on?
Try to catch a replay of that to see who they called it on or what the play was, and didn't get it.
Dietrich's first free throw is no good. Rebound Entwistle. Dietrich's layup is off. Zach is blocked by Kistner. Here's Folks, throws in the corner to Dietrich, back to Folks, and is disrupted by Madison. Here's Power. Power to Woods. Woods back to Power. Dietrich, Woods. Power, sorry. Here's Woods. Back to Power. Lucas will pull it. His three is good. And that is Lucas's first points of the game. Puts us down by 1 with 2 minutes to go. Here's Kistner's layup. It is no good. Rebound Perkins. He'll throw it back up. No good. Rebound for Dietrich. That is his 5th defensive rebound.
This don't seem to be, I don't know. We don't seem to have that same intensity.
We don't want it.
Right?
We don't want it like we wanted the Duck. This is a non-conference matchup, and we don't want it as bad, but we need to because this games still matter, even though you're not winning any something like with sentimental value like the Duck. Here's Dietrich. Throw it to Power and turnover. Oh wait, no. Keegan gets it back. Stole by Daniels. Daniels looking, surveying the floor, and he'll just work on Zach. He'll take his own. Nope, he'll throw a bounce pass to Kistner. It is no good. Rebound Perkins. Perkins is rejected by Dietrich. Here's Power. To Dietrich, back to Woods. Woods to Power. Dietrich looking, finds Zach, throws it to pass catch. Here's Lucas. He'll take his three again. Bounces off the backboard. Woods, his corner three is no good. Rebound Dietrich. Dietrich's three is no good. Rebound Woods. And Zach's layup is good. That'll put Zach at his 6th point of the game. Here's Kistner, finds a lane. Perkins, his corner three is good.
That was a nice pass. Good play.
I like this playmaking ability from this Crusaders.
Yeah,
Kistner.
they're just breaking us down off the dribble.
Here's Power, pass catch, pass catch. Tries to do like a no-look pass like Patrick Mahomes.
Which is not a good idea.
And
he's not Patrick Mahomes, by the way.
well, obvious.
Just saying. Just saying.
Here's Power on the inbound. Looking, throws it to Dietrich. Dietrich, Folks, got 6 seconds to go. Folks, Entwistle, Woods, got to get it off. Power throws it up, and he banks it in. What a shot. And that is Lucas's 2nd three of the game. And that'll give us a 1-point advantage over the Crusaders going into halftime.
Well, we've been trying over break.
And he banks it in. What a shot.
Let's see.
And that is Lucas's 2nd three of the game. And
so I'm going to try to run that again and see if we can tell.
And he banks it in. What a shot. And that is Lucas's 2nd three of the game. And he banks it in. What a shot. And that is Lucas's 2nd three of the game.
Into the half. So
and
let's we've got Palms girls gonna dance with staff members from Illini Central. I wish I had a list of who's with who. I'm trying to see. get that template off the screen. Well, that was fun. The Palms girls with different staff members. Some of them are actually parents. Some of them were siblings. So that was fun. And what did Mr. Tobolowski break out? Hey, you don't have your headset on. What did he do? I didn't see it. I was looking away. He did a cartwheel. The only person to do a cartwheel, Mr. Tobolowski. So at half, it's 25-24. With about 6:50 to go at halftime, Lutheran's back out on the court. We'll see when the Cougars get back out. We'll bring you the second half coming up. Well, both teams are back out on the court now for the second half. Looks like from the scoreboard, Illini Central's led by Zach Entwistle and Lucas Power with 6 apiece. Lucas threw that 3 in at the buzzer, banked it in. Unfortunately, my instant replay, I didn't get it completely. You didn't get to see him catch it and get it up there quick enough. Illini Central, a little lackluster first half. This Lutheran team is really scrapping and getting after it. I'm sitting here with the GOAT. They call him the GOAT, the voice of Illini Central, Caleb Flores. He'll be back on in a second. When you're the GOAT and you're the voice of Illini Central, you kind of just get on the mic when you want. So he does have a purple bow tie on tonight. He looks sharp. I, on the other hand, with a flannel and my Be a Goldfish t-shirt on. What I was saying is I'm impressed with the scrappiness of this Lutheran team. According to Max Preps, they come into the game at 4-10. We only have one common opponent. That is Hartsburg. And they lost to Hartsburg by 9. We beat Hartsburg. I'm not sure by how many now that I think back to it. Checking YouTube. Why do we seem to be, I don't know, something was wrong with my YouTube. Now here we go. We're under a minute to go in at halftime. We'll be back to action here in a second. Get everything set back up and ready to go.
And he banks it in. And
well, one thing, both teams ran a set play out of the half, and both teams failed on it. We both actually threw it away in almost the same fashion, almost the same way. Full court press by Lutheran. Not only is he the voice of Illini Central, he's also a fortune teller. What are the lottery numbers for tomorrow night, Caleb? That was a 3-ball from the top from number 10. I don't have the names in front of me. Okay. I did see that. Actually, I saw that yes, in a premonition last night. I'm like, sometime a kid from Lutheran's going to just throw it sideways, and it's going to scare the ref. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was off. Yep. To second. Like I said, an excitable crowd this evening. I don't mind an excitable crowd as long as it's
Power. Folks bounce pass to Power. Power's looking. He finds Woods. Woods, Power, bounce pass to Folks. Here's Dietrich. He throws to the volleyball line to Power. Woods is wide open. Could have took that shot. Even though he's been on fire from 3 tonight, so I want him to pull it. Here's Dietrich down low in the post, backing down McCaffrey, and his layup is good. That is Trenton's 5th point of the night.
well, we've got to make sure that you were just muted for a better part of that. Seriously, the voice of Illini Central was muted. Can you believe it? No, it takes his headset off. He takes his headset off. Well, in my defense, if I didn't have to mute him in between play, it wouldn't be an issue. But he is known to carry on conversations during dead balls and other situations. So anyway,
the voice is back, baby. Anyway,
the voice is
here's
voice
Kistner.
is back.
Kistner to McCaffrey. McCaffrey going for the baseline. He is stopped by his in twist. So here's Kistner working on Keegan Woods. Here's Madison. Throws it to Daniels. Lucas has a hand in his face. He'll drive it in. Gets nowhere. Throws a nice pass to McCaffrey. His layup is off. And we have a foul on Folks.
No, I don't think it. I think it's over the back on Lutheran. Yeah, it's on Lutheran. It's on Lutheran. Keegan tried to reach in and help Lucas when Lucas didn't need it, and then his man cut right behind him and almost got a layup out of it. 25, that's his 3rd. A loud high five on that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, facts. I heard that. I heard that through the noise canceling. Here's Folks and Twistle.
I felt that on my hand.
Here's Dietrich. His layup is good. That'll put Trent at 7. Picking up a little groove.
Well, I think we've decided, hey, we got to get the ball inside to him.
Right. Here's Perkins. His shot is no good.
Nice box
and
out.
we have a rebound for
Next
Dietrich.
box out. Keegan didn't get the rebound, but
sure was a key figure in that
Lucas.
contribution. Woods get his pass back. Power. Dietrich will throw
Nice
it in the
pass.
post to Entwistle,
Get in
and
there.
he will have his and one.
Crowd doesn't like it.
Back.
Crowd does not like that. Let's
Power.
see what it looks like on the
Power.
instant replay.
Dietrich will throw
Nice
it in the
pass.
post to Entwistle,
Get in
and
there.
he will have his and one.
Is that a 3rd foul? Yep, number 10's 3rd. Zach going for the and one. Instrument replay worked that time. It only took me a half of the quarter to get that right. I'm happy
Zach's
about
free
it.
throw is no good. Rebound Daniels. And we have a timeout from
Coach Ferris.
So how we feeling?
I don't know what just happened. What just happened? Did that kid throw it the length of the court? I don't know what that is.
What are we talking about?
I think their player, like when the timeout got called, threw the ball I don't know. I would play the replay, but I think it's been too long because the replay only goes back 10 seconds. I don't know. It looked like the ball went flying. You know what? Where would we be without Mr. Bunner at home texting my new Magic watch from Apple, letting me know We can't talk during the replays. I've got to remember to mute it, or we just can't talk.
All right.
That's not going to happen. You and me not talking. I don't think you and I can do that. Okay, so like I said, I don't know what happened. The refs, like I thought it looked like they were going to give a warning, like maybe a delay a game warning, but it couldn't be a delay a game warning because, I mean, there was a timeout. So I'm sure it's nothing. No, it is. What happened? Is it a technical?
I have no idea. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, we're sitting in here.
Yeah, you know. Too busy with my stat sheet over here. Here's Dietrich's free throw.
Well,
no good.
Here's what if I'm right, and he did, we'll have to watch it back tomorrow at the 4-minute mark. Trent made one of them. I don't know why he would throw it to the other end like that. He wasn't even mad. Like, I don't think he was mad about anything. I don't think it wasn't like it was the end of the quarter. If I'm right, like I said, if you're watching at home and you saw it, you have a better idea. I looked away.
Pass is stolen by Madison. Here's Kishner. Lucas with the follow, and he just makes his layup with ease.
Nice finish.
And we're up by 2. Here's Entwistle. Corner for Woods. Here's Folks. Folks will pull the 3, and his 3 is just money. Money. It's like that Ted DiBiase song. You know what I'm talking about?
The only wrestling song I know is Real American by Rick Derringer. That's the only wrestling song I know.
We sang it in class.
Well, you're welcome. I introduced you to that. You're welcome. That's one of the best things that you've gotten from our relationship over the past couple of years is now.
It's the killer theme song,
You've seen Hulk Hogan fake playing a guitar.
All right, we got to get back to the game.
Back to the game.
Here's Folks. Oh,
I swear, some of the things that get yelled at a basketball game are just ridiculous.
Well, yeah, as a former coach, you heard a lot of things.
Well, yeah, and when I would go to a game when I wasn't coaching, I try to sit as far away from that as I could. But right here, you and I are in the middle of it sometimes. Back to the
McCaffrey.
game.
McCaffrey throws a bounce pass to
Are you
Hemingway
kidding?
in
That
the
get
corner.
in? Boom.
This kid is just...
He drives baseline, throws that two-handed bounce pass.
Kid is money.
In the JV game, I thought he traveled every time he took off. But when he didn't, like he shot, they didn't call it, but he shoots the ball really well. You can tell he plays by the way, the things he does. He just has kind of a little shuffle step. You got to relocate.
Here's Folks. He's got a wide open corner 3, and it is good. That'll put Brody at 9. That is his 3rd three-pointer of the game. Lights out. That's all I got to say. He's just lights out. Lights out shooter. I love lefties.
He's streaky in the way that, boy, if he gets he sees a couple go in, he's going to keep hitting them.
And I got a blocking foul on
Lou. That's Lou's 3rd.
Oh, man. Lou.
Now, if we have to take Lou out, oh, that's so frustrating when you're coaching high school and guys don't, yikes.
Pass catch. Cross court.
Skip.
Pass. Perkins. He throws it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's working on Folks. Here's Hemingway looking for Daniels. Daniels takes a spin move. He loses the ball. Got a steal.
That was good defense.
Steal from Zach. Here's Folks. Folks, wide open look for Keegan. It is off. Hemingway down the court. Throws it to Daniels. Here comes pass catch. He's too late to pin it off the backboard, and that is a layup for Gino Daniels. Here is Folks. Throws it in the corner to Entwistle. Here's Woods. Woods finds Folks. Entwistle to Woods. And it's tipped, but Folks recovers. And here's Woods. Dietrich will take a 2-pointer, and it is good.
I think this is the time to mention how much we miss having David, because that's another guard. David's not even here with us tonight at the game. David would be another person that would be helping bring the ball up right now.
Sophomore guard David Bard injured his ankle against Greenview, and he's been limited, been restricted ever since. And we'll just have to see him back maybe in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, it is a big miss, but we got to work with what we got. Next man up.
Yeah.
And we got to travel. Wait. Oh.
What I think's funny is the whining and gnashing of the teeth from the crowd. Is like, this game, I think, for the most part, has been called pretty close, like back and forth. We both have got calls this way. I don't understand the philosophy of playing behind Trenton, but
bounce.
Nice cut.
Nice little cut from Kistner.
To get out of bounds.
Dime from Daniels on the inbound.
That's not good defense.
That'll put the Crusaders down 5.
Didn't see Coach Burks' reaction, but I'm sure it wasn't.
Here's Wood.
Very
Throw it
happy
to
about
Folks. Here's Dietrich. There's it back to Folks. And we have.
What I don't.
Got an offensive foul on
Chase pass catch. An illegal screen. That's a timeout for Lutheran. We'll be back in a second. And we are back. Lutheran basketball with 4.5 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Here's Kistner. Had a great game for the Crusaders so far. He will
way downtown.
Way downtown. It is off.
Just short, wasn't it? They hit the front of the rim. I'm watching on the screen. You're watching in the actual live. So we'll take another timeout, and we'll be right back. So stick with us. We got a 5-point game here at the Cougar Den.
He's Trent Dietrich.
That's Lucas Power.
And you're watching Cougar Basketball on the Illini Central Sports Network.
And we're back. So, what do you think, Caleb? Your keys were Lou and Keegan on that side of things.
On that side of things, I think Keegan's been making some good three-pointers. He's been coming up big with the shots. Lucas, he's been hitting a couple threes too. He's been playing good D, he's been hustling, so I think both of them have been performing for my key. So I'm glad that they're playing well and their contribution to this team is big, and I'm excited to see what they do this fourth quarter. Kistner will pull up, it is off. Rebound Folks. Here comes Power, he'll bring it up tempo, and Keegan Woods will take his corner three, it is off. Rebound Hemingway.
How many threes is that? Are you marking down how many is a bucket by Lutheran? Are you just making hit and makes, or what do you got there?
I just got tallies.
Okay. How many threes has Keegan taken this game?
I only have down how many he's made.
Okay.
So he has 2 made.
Okay. Well, that just tied the game, and all of a sudden, Coach Burks is going to have to call timeout. Okay, so we will take a quick break here. We'll be right back. back, 7:12 to go in the fourth quarter here in Illini Central between non-conference foes, the Lutheran Crusaders and our Illini Central Cougars. Full court press, 1-2-1-1 from Lutheran.
Folks working on McCaffrey. Throws it to Dietrich. Dietrich will bounce pass back to Folks. And now Woods is at the logo. Throws it to Folks. Folks will throw it in the post to Dietrich. Dietrich is fouled by Lovell.
Depends on who he calls that on, because the kid that came from behind, it was all ball.
Who did he call it on?
25, and that's his fourth. So that's why
Dietrich
it's
is
even worse.
fouled.
There's the replay of it. Bring it back.
Dietrich's first free throw is good. Dietrich is
Doesn't,
fouled
well, it looks like Lutheran has
by
a,
Lovell.
depends on who he calls that
to be
on.
upset
The
about
kid
that.
that came from behind, it was all ball.
trying.
There's the free throw line. Did he get the first one? He did.
Yes,
Here's
and
here's
second
the
one
second.
is good. And also notable is Perkins subs in for 4 fouls. For the 4 foul player.
Number
Lovell.
25.
Yeah. Here's Kistner. He is fouled by Folks. That puts Brody at, how many, 2?
2.
Yep. Here's Perkins. He'll pull the 3, and he completely airballs. Daniels will get the rebound. He'll throw up a layup. It is no good. And fighting. And what happened here?
We call.
What do we got?
Jump ball.
Jump.
Back to the 1-2-1-1 full court press by Lutheran.
Here's Power.
Get it out of the corner.
Woods throws it up for Folks. And Folks scanning. He finds Dietrich. Dietrich will throw a pass down low to Woods. Out to Power. He will take a nice sidestep 3. And that is pure money, Wergo.
That's a big shot.
Lulu with the bang, bang. Here's Daniels. He's coming quick, and he is just rejected. But they will call a foul on the floor on Keegan.
This goes back to what we
pure money, Wergo.
That's a big shot.
Lulu with the bang, bang. Here's Daniels. He's coming quick, and he is just rejected. But they rejected. Daniels shot fake. Throws it to Kistner, who's working on Woods. Quick little behind the back. Spinning, working. His floater is no good. Rebound, Dietrich.
Pass catch goes back in for Woods. Comes back in for Woods.
Here's Perkins. He'll pull this 3 from the same spot. It is no good. Here's Dietrich's rebound. Power to Dietrich and Twistle. Here is Power at the volleyball line. Let's see what he will do. Maybe another one of those. Nope, he'll throw it to Folks.
Make a
Folks
good
fools
decision.
him.
Let's make a good decision.
Right.
Let's take
Don't
a
want a
good
costly
shot.
turnover
Yeah.
here.
I'm not saying don't shoot it. We just don't need to just chuck it. Watch these how these passes are scary. Not too many lollipop passes, as my coaches would have called it.
Lollipop.
Back in the olden days.
Interesting.
Which really, does that make any sense? Like, how does that have anything to do with a lollipop? Seriously, that's what we.
I guess because you're. I don't know.
Because it's maybe a rainbow pass. I'm not gonna lie, this scares me. This is what I liked.
A little bit.
This is.
Yep, there it is.
When I played zone on defense in a 1-3-1, I didn't mind it when you just kept throwing it around like that. Just because there's always that tendency to you're not even looking to try to score and be aggressive, and I think you have to continue to do that. So Lutheran down 5 with 5 minutes to go, roughly.
Perkins.
Whoops. Gosh darn it. Camera.
Daniels working on Folks. Throw it out to Hemingway. He'll throw it to McCaffrey in the corner, who's working on Power. Throw it to Daniels. Daniels getting clamped up by Folks. Here's McCaffrey. Pull up J over Dietrich, and is pure money. Here's Power. Throw it down court to Folks. Here's Dietrich. Throw it back to Folks.
There you
pass to
go.
end
Don't
whistle.
have to. Everything shouldn't be thrown over the defense. Fake a pass, then make a pass, and then pass around.
Here's Dietrich. Throw it to Folks. Folks thought about it. Dietrich will pull a three. It is good.
That's huge. That is huge.
Puts Trenton at 17 on the night. Kistner is fouled. However, he did not make the shot or the floater.
Look at that again. It's huge.
Puts Trenton at 17 on the night. Kistner is fouled. However, he did not. Here comes Power. Power bounce pass to Folks. He sits at the logo. Power will hold it. Bounce pass by Power to Dietrich. Dietrich misses the layup. And rebound Lovell. Here comes Hemingway. Is tipped. And freshman Folks will get the ball. Here comes Dietrich. And we got to travel. Comes Kistner. Working on Folks. Screen from Daniels. Kistner working. He is blocked by Dietrich. Here's McCaffrey. Kistner is wide open in the corner. It is way short. Rebound Daniels. Daniels and we got a foul on Zach.
1-1 for the Crusaders. Down 9.
With 1:56 to go.
See, when we do the instant replay, I mute it so we can't so we're not talking over the replay, which.
Oh, and then you forgot to
Yeah.
unmute it.
But I
So
don't-
it missed everything I said. All my great commentary that everyone loves. And we're go. We're go.
Yep.
You're sitting up here with the goat.
It's not Wergo. It's, I don't know. Just bad.
WG.
WG. Whatever that means.
We're go, but here's power. Power to Woods. And Woods. Power. Down in the post to Dietrich. And these games always get chippy, you know?
Well, right now, their coach, they want to foul because there's only 1 minute and 42 seconds left. They're trying to get to the bonus.
but
no,
do
no,
you,
it's not 1
do
and
you
1.
feel as if the fans
No,
that are
it's not 1 and 1.
the fans that are chippy always sit up here next to us? It's always
It
the
happens.
people.
Yes, it happened last year against Maroa Forsyth because it's 5.
Well, Kistner will check back in for the Crusaders. He'll come in for Madison.
You've gone to professional sporting events. When you've gone to watch your 49ers play, do you set up in the nosebleeds and
Oh,
yell?
No.
You don't?
No, we had pretty good seats, actually. And you know the Niners
That's
won.
a huge 3.
You got to bleed red and gold, baby.
Well, yeah,
Faithful.
of course.
Faithful. Okay, here's
That was a
Folks.
huge 3.
Dietrich.
And
Here's Folks. Folks,
What?
wide open layup, and it is
What?
good.
wow. I don't know what happened there defensively, but we're not going to take any replays. We're not going to do any commercials. We're going to leave it on because I want to make sure that our fans at home can continue to hear the silky smooth stylings of your voice.
Oh, yeah.
Calling the last 1 minute, 16 seconds. No show, no promos, no instant replays. Just you, your black dress shirt, black pants, purple bow tie. That shirt's got. You are fire today. Straight fire.
Appreciate it.
I look like I'm going to a Pearl Jam concert or something, and you are just lit up. So, is anyone even still watching this besides 48 people are?
Pearl Jam.
What do you? I got flannel on. It's a grunge thing. Okay. Alice in Chains.
No.
Soundgarden.
No.
Just throwing them out now.
You got a better one for me?
Throw out something obscure or something. The Screaming Trees. There you go. The Screaming Trees. Look it up.
We're done with the bands.
Look it up when you get home.
Here
Look it up.
comes Kistner. Kistner bounce pass to McCaffrey. He will pull the 3 in the corner. It's no
That
good.
just rattled out.
And Lemonway will get the rebound.
Don't foul. Don't foul. What do you, don't foul anybody. Don't foul.
Daniels, Lemonway,
That kid will hit it.
and Lovell will get the rebound.
Don't foul. And we fouled. Just battle, but don't foul. You want to stop the clock. 8-point lead. Don't want to stop the clock. Let's see. What do we got here? That one's good. 7-point game. Guards back in for rebounders or defenders. What are they going to do? They can, on the next foul, they're put us in the bonus. That one
Banked in.
banked in, so he missed it, and it fell in. Unless he called bank. We have noise canceling on. Maybe he called bank. So, anyway, Smashing Pumpkins. There you go.
No.
Come on. What do you... There's times I think you know
The world
about
is a
music.
vampire.
No, that's not even one of the best ones.
Oh, come on. Give me a good one then.
You wouldn't know. Because I'm a big
Well, you're
fan.
right, you're
I'm
right.
a big
I
fan
listen
of
to like the 80s pop.
Yeah,
You like the Boys of Summer?
of course. Don
Banger.
Henley.
Oh my God.
Don Henley.
You know, take me back.
Oh my gosh.
No.
1984. I was in the middle school.
My dad always used to play that song around me. You know, I loved it. You know,
It's kind of, but it has to be in this. I mean, this sounds stupid, but you got to listen to it in the summer. Like you and I aren't going to go cruise around right now listening to Boys of Summer in January.
I mean, I guess not. But what do you want to listen to though? It's January, so you want to listen to some like.
I don't know. GNR is what I was listening to. Here we go, full court press. Back to the 1-2-1-1.
Here's Folks. Folks got Power down in the middle. Here comes Power. Throws it up to
Lucas get the ball back.
And he's fouled by Gino Daniels.
Here we go. Got to make our free throws. Got to make our free throws.
Free throws win games.
Yes, they do. Boy,
But defense does win championships, right?
That was kind of like Confucius from you there. You know, like wise words. Let's go, Zach. Come on.
Well, you know, we're good. Come on.
I was watching Zach shoot free throws the other day. When he holds his form and does things exactly right, he always makes them. It's when there's like there's one little thing different, and that's when it doesn't go in. Oop, he twisted his wrist. You see that?
Yep.
It was not the same as the first one.
Here's Kistner.
Spin move in the lane.
He's taken
got away with possibly
Here's
a
Folks
walk.
with his rebound.
Good, good. So Brody's strong with it. Oh, that ball went over the ref's head. And
We can listen to Take Me Home Tonight.
Eddie Money. Hey, or maybe Brody will take us home with a couple of free throws. Oh,
Right.
what a segue.
Oh, that was just the best thing I've heard in a long time. You know, you just beat my performance tonight with that. Like that
Well, I can't. You know, I've been muting us both multiple times, so I have been not good tonight. 1 out of 2. Trent's going to foul, which is not what we want to do because we'll walk the length of the court with the clock stopped and an opportunity for Lutheran to get 2 points here on a couple free throws and set their press up again. So number 12 goes to the line. It's double bonus, which is even worse in that way. Do not want to foul there. That was not, I must have pushed the wrong button. That was not a good decision.
Daniel's first free throw is good.
Okay, number 15 is going to go out of the game. He has 3 fouls. Number 25 isn't in the game. He's got 4 fouls for them. We've got 2 people with fouls. Keegan has 4. Lulu has 4.
We're up by 6 with 37 to go. Here's Dietrich.
I wouldn't foul yet if I was them. Hang on. Now you're going to have to. Now you're going to have to.
Throws it up to Dietrich. Here goes Dietrich.
Now you're going to have to. There they get it. I don't blame them for trying to get a trap and seeing if we would hang a pass. But once it came across half court, you needed to get that foul.
Trenton's first free throw is good. And his second is good.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Offense for defense sub again. Who's our player of the game? It's got to be Trenton, right?
I'll go with Trenton and Zach.
Okay, well, we need one.
Well, I mean, can we just do players of the game? Because
you can.
Everyone has a major contribution to this. This is a team sport, Wergo. This is a team win here. We got everybody coming in.
Okay.
But if we have to pick one to go down, we got to go with Trenton. I mean, he's got 21 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. So he's our player of the game. But I want to give everybody credit because we're all playing good. And
okay, I agree with you, but I don't have enough headsets for the whole team to come up here and talk to me.
Why not? Okay, we're going. Okay.
I'll work on it.
It's okay.
I'm
sorry, dude.
I'll get on my school Amazon account and order 14 more pairs of headphones. 17 seconds to go. We
Lemon
don't want to
way.
foul.
I mean,
Just don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. Stepped out of bounds, I think.
and
Stepped out of bounds.
here's
Offense
Woods.
for defense. Sub again.
You mean defense for offense?
Yes.
Here's Dietrich. He is getting smothered.
Add 2 more points to his totals for the season. Nice student section tonight. Look over there. You see that? A lot of kids.
Right.
It's nice to see.
Because I know I'm here. First free throw for Dietrich is good.
I saw some kid over there with a sign that says, Cabes is the voice of Illini Central.
Right on. Second free throw for Trenton is good. That puts us up by 9 with 8.4 to go. Just desperation for the Crusaders now. I mean, Kistner right here. He's probably just going to chop it up. Yeah. No good. Another board for Dietrich. And what a game. What a game.
Yeah, I agree.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
We struggled early, and I thought we got things going late. We made sure to finish the game strong. What we got, 66 to 56. Ended up winning by 10. Cougars get their second win of the week. We need to, what do you think? Your keys to the game, they kind of held true, I think, didn't they? Did you get your keys to the game pretty
Lucas
much?
and Keegan both had major contribution. They both played great. The shooting, a little iffy on that one. I mean, we did do some good closeouts, but I don't think we limited their shooters like how I wanted them to. But that's okay because everyone on this team can shoot.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And attack the zone. We definitely did attack the zone. I think that one held up. So I think I went 2 for 3, and just have to go 3 for 3 next game. So
yeah, I think you're right on that. I think we did a terrible job of keeping the ball out of the paint, which that would probably go maybe again, not like you didn't say that. You said closeouts. So yeah, no, I thought you called it right. Lou and Keegan both did have an impact on the game. Lou had a couple threes, definitely 1 3 late that was really good. So, all right. Well, I'm going to wait for Coach Burks to come up. Good job, voice of Illini Central. Sorry that I missed some of our great conversation. Actually, I think I missed some of the funniest stuff of the night, which, of course, I did.
it's all right. It was Mr. Bunner's fault for telling us to mute during the instant replay.
And we'll blame him. Hopefully, he's still listening, so he can.
I'm just kidding, Bunnis. I'm just kidding.
30 people still watching, so surely Mr. Bunner is one of them.
All right.
So, all right, see ya. Have a good weekend. Go get Trent. Tell him he's the player of the game. Needs to come up here. All right? Go get that locker room. Yeah, I do. Thank you. Voice of Illini Central, everybody. Caleb Flores. Junior Caleb Flores. We got a whole year left of Caleb in this year. So, all right. So, I'm going to wait for Coach Burks and our player of the game, Trenton Dietrich, to get up here to visit with me. So I'm going to mute it. I'll be back. Hang on for our post-game show coming up in a minute. Hey, we are back. Coach Burks over here. First
Yeah.
first thing I have to ask you, I got a Facebook message. You got so many people that watch, because you know Caleb is the voice of Illini Central.
Yeah, right.
Someone wants to know why you dried your shirt too long.
Well, I dried my
Can you
shirt.
imagine who? Would anyone?
No,
No? Well, your brother Tyler
My
wants to
brother?
know why you dried your shirt too
Yeah,
long.
no clue.
No. Your brother is the one that said that Caleb did a pretty good job.
He
so
did,
now,
yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
for sure.
Caleb he's decided that Caleb is the voice. Caleb has decided that he's the voice of
voice
Illini
of-
Central.
all right,
So we have to call
gotcha.
him that from now on.
All right. And
Maybe we can-
he doesn't have a big enough head already.
Right,
so.
yeah. We may need to get T-shirts made or something
Yeah.
for him. Kind of a slow start again,
Yeah.
but battled in the second half, made shots when you needed to.
Yeah, we. I thought
good game.
Yeah, we played fine in the first half. We just weren't making shots, and
Yeah.
it wasn't fun. We were missing some layups, which then looked really bad, and then guys start doubting, should I shoot it, especially when they're wide open the whole game.
Exactly what I was
That stuff just gets in their head, but we told them we're still good enough to win. We just need a big second half, and we had big moments, and we just keep hitting huge shots. It's anytime it seems like we need a bucket, someone just hits a huge shot for us. So
Yeah, Lou hit a really big one
Yep.
there late when you really needed it.
Keegan
And,
had one at the top of the
he
key.
had
and-
one too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I told the guys, I looked up at the scoreboard one point and it said like 17-9-9-9-9, and I'm like, that's pretty good balance. We
Right,
had
yeah.
everyone was scoring today, so
Well, because we had, we were talking about having a player of the game, and I don't know if you really could pick one tonight.
No,
We picked Trent, and obviously he'd been up with the most points, most boards, but I mean, all around, like you said, guys hit big shots at different times. There's
Yeah,
your fan club.
that's right.
And
I mean, like Chase was huge in the first half. It was,
Right.
We made some huge plays, and we're
Yeah.
probably down 8-10 if he doesn't play. And
Yeah.
it's just funny. They're high school kids, and they come in at halftime and they're all pouting and whining. It's like
Right.
we're up 1 and we shot terrible. Like we're fine, and they're a decent team. That kid's really good. He put some pressure on us, and they made some shots. And the goal is to win, and we did it.
Yeah.
By 10, ended up being by 10 too. So.
You played good. You got a good win.
Yep.
And you got things that you can work on, too. We talked about kind of had a tough time staying in front of people. We let them
Yeah.
get in the lane quite a bit. I think that hurt. But all in all, I think it was a good game. It's a good win. I'm kind of surprised that their record isn't better. They're not bad. They're scrappy.
They play really hard.
And I looked at who they've played. I don't know. Maybe some of those teams are better than what I think or whatever. But
Yeah, no, I can see how they beat people, and that kid out front, that zone.
that 1-3-1's always hard.
Yeah,
if
it
you
is.
have any size at all, because your passes end up being too high and you hang things.
Yep.
And you, like you said, you get timid. You're like, well, maybe I better not shoot it. And then next thing you know, you've passed it 3 more times and turned it over.
Right,
But
exactly. Yeah, no, I was proud to, we obviously talked to half about getting the ball inside more, and we did.
Yeah,
And
that was obvious.
That's how we're gonna win games. Teams just aren't as big as us, and we're just gonna have to pound it in there. And we got enough inside, and then when we started hitting outside shots, and that's pretty much the difference. So
Yeah. Well, it was a good game.
Yeah.
You're off now. You don't play till Friday, right? You don't
No,
play
Tuesday.
Oh, you play Tuesday?
at Pulaski.
Oh, that's right. Tuesday at Pulaski. You're off on Friday.
Yep.
Right.
Home
Yeah,
Saturday.
I
so.
forgot to post that up on the screen, but we've got Pulaski next, then Clinton
Yep.
on Saturday,
Then
and
Havana
then
and
Havana
Porto.
the next Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got another good stretch.
Yeah.
Like I told the guys, we all know that the Sangamo's coming, but if we're in our heads thinking we're gonna go winless, like that's correct.
Right.
We're not.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna win games,
Right,
or
yeah.
at least be super competitive.
Yeah.
But I think we set the goal to be in the top half of the Sangamo, and go
Yeah.
from there. As
Yeah.
we just keep getting better, and it should be fun.
Yeah.
So.
Good game tonight.
Yep. Thanks.
Thanks for coming up. We'll have fun at Biddy Ball in the morning.
All right, yeah, can't
It's
wait.
always- Biddy Ball is always more fun after a win.
Oh yeah,
so-
it's a blast.
All right. Good job
All right,
tonight.
thanks.
We will talk to you later. Take care, Coach. Thanks for stopping. So I'm hoping that we can get the player of the game, Trent Dietrich, up here. I sent the voice of Illini Central to get Trent, and I don't think Trent knows. So I'm going to try to flag him down. Let's see if I can get his attention. And then we'll be right back. If I can't get him, we'll sign off. Here he comes. Here he comes.
What up?
There you are, right there on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, right there, right there. Make it look so much better with me sitting beside you.
It does.
Good win tonight.
Uh-huh.
Good win. Ended up with, I think, 21, 23. 23, yeah. You got one more free throws at the end.
Yep.
Another big rebounding game.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Maybe I thought a little bit of a slow start, but then got going.
Yep. I started off slow, 5 points in the first half, but I just had to keep my head up, so I came out at halftime and got some shots up to get back into my rhythm, and it helped pick up the win.
And I think the thing is, part of it is the zone. The other night when you were playing, it was man-to-man, so it's basically, you against one person or two people, and here it was hard. But I think the thing in the first half was you rebounded really well and got us going that way. As a team, Caleb, we were talking about his keys to the game. Talk about Lucas and Keegan. He thought they needed to have a big game, and I thought they both did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, the scoreboard tonight looked good. I mean, we were all like 9, 12. I had some buckets, it was all spread out. It was good tonight. It was a good one.
Yeah, I definitely think that early in the game, that's the thing that we both had mentioned, was that it wasn't like one person like the other night. And I know a couple games in Williamsville, you ended up having, like double digits in a quarter early on. And that tonight didn't have to happen so that we could get the win. So what do we got to do? We go to Mount Pulaski on Tuesday, and then we got a big game against Clinton a week from tomorrow. So what do we got to do, you think, to get ready for Pulaski? What are you looking at for next week?
Not quite sure yet. We haven't really talked about it, but I'm assuming just like keep it up on the glass. I mean, we've been doing good this season, and keep moving the ball around. Tonight was a good one for like scoring like all together as a team and stuff. So
yeah, you guys had a little bit of a tough time at Williamsville, but two really good wins this week. Obviously, congratulations to, we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, you broke the record for number of defensive rebounds in a game for Illini Central, and you tied the number of points in a game with 39.
Yep.
So congratulations to you. We brought the Duck back, kind of a big week here.
Yeah.
And like I told Coach Burks, the nice thing is we get to do biddy ball in the morning, so that'll make it even better. So thanks for stopping in. It's always good to see you. And we look forward to next Saturday night in here against Clinton. So thanks, Trent. Take care. Congratulations on our player, on Caleb and I's player of the game. We'll talk to you later. All right.
Thank you.
Be
Have
safe.
a good night.
Yep. Thank you. All right, everybody. We're glad that you stuck with us. You listened. Those 13 of you that are still on. We really enjoy bringing Illini Central basketball to you, from Coach Giesler's name to Cougar Den. Hope you have a safe, enjoyable weekend, and we will be, our next broadcast will be next Saturday night when we bring you the high school girls, and then we honor the 2013 state championship team, and we'll follow that up with the high school boys against Clinton. So take care. Have a great weekend. We enjoy bringing